Hello guys, welcome back. We're doing another update on my record collection, everyone. So let's get into this. So first up, we got Fetus's album Halt, the Australian, industrial rock, post-punk. I think this isn't really as industrial influence. You guys know me, I love industrial music, but even though that's the case, and I think Fetus has been around since like the early '80s, this might somehow be like the best thing he's done. I don't know. I hope it. It's really good. Features more symphonic elements, some industrial stuff here and there, but not quite as impactful. Has a big gray, black, red, and white theme. So I think it has a lot of political themes in it too, kind of with the current political climate and division in the world. All right, next up we have Black Medium Current by Dot Heimsgard. They're a like a experimental black metal band from Norway. It's the inside of it. Pretty cool cover. Has like some colorful stuff. Features a lot of electronic stuff. I think this might be my favorite album that Heimsgard's done yet. Really cool, very futuristic, kind of genre bendy at times. A bit subtly humorous, I think, with just the different styles they do. I don't know. It's good stuff. Next up, we have Written in Waters by Vedbjørns Enden. So these two releases have the same vocalist, and the original lineup had some of the same members from this, but now it's just the vocalist is the only remaining member that was in this. So this is the only album that they've done. They've also done a demo, which kind of just looks like that picture in the gatefold, I think. They're an avant-garde black metal band from Norway. They kind of mix some elements that some people have kind of said sound jazzy or whatever, if that makes sense. Really cool. It's like yeah, it kind of looks like.
Is that a dog on the back?
It's not. No, it's not a dog. No. But yeah, it's a pretty cool like swirl. Like kind of looks like a bunch of smeared up makeup or something. I don't know. The other one.
Ooh, that's neat.
But yeah, it's really good. One of a pretty underrated album in black metal, I think. Next up, we have this is probably my favorite power electronics release, if I had to say. This is The Origin of My Depression by Uboa, the Australian deaf industrial musician. So a lot of it has to do with like her struggling in depression when it came to like transitioning and all this other stuff. Kind of features a bit of a brittle, kind of ugly kind of look as far as like the covers and artwork goes, which I think matches the strained and aggressive mentality of the music. It can actually, even though it is dirty and grimy as it can sound, it can actually sound pretty beautiful at times too. Really interesting release, and like I said, this is my favorite power electronics release. I even like it more than Lingua Ignota's or Romla's stuff. So this is Thorns. This is the only album that they did. They're a Norwegian black metal, industrial metal, avant-garde metal group. As you can see, I've been really in the Norwegian black metal recently. So it's pretty futuristic, very mechanical sounding, but it's also very good. A lot of industrial elements, very unique sound, distinctive sound. This is just a flyer for like advertisements for other albums. I think the vocalist or the lead member of the group kind of has a bit of a sketchy past, which I mentioned in the video talking about it, but I guess I'll just go and do it again, just make it shorter. So he, the guy from this was apparently around the same time when Euronymous from Mayhem, who was the Norwegian black metal band, was murdered by his former bandmate, Varg Vikernes, from Burzum. Varg is widely respected in the black metal community for his talents, and a lot of people regard him as one of the, if not the greatest guy in the genre. But he's also rightfully hated because he's just a really awful person. because he is a fascist and a racist, and he's a murderer, and he burned churches and all this other stuff, and just and allegedly this guy was there around the same time when Varder Vikernes murdered Euronymous, like his former bandmate, by stabbing him repeatedly with a knife. And he was actually served prison time along with Varg, but I think Varg eventually said that he didn't do anything wrong. He was just there at the wrong time or something. Which I don't know how believable that is, but it kind of makes me a bit weary about the guy who made this, what he might be like. But yeah. Anyways, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.